Okay. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say. Sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day. In every single way.
Welcome back to At the Mic with Michael Schumacher, brought to you by JR's Oasis. It's more than a fuel station, more than a convenience store. It is your one-stop travel shop on Fox Sports Radio, 101.5 FM, 1570 AM, KVTK, Vermillion and Yankton. And we have a special Tanager Talk on the line. And just a reminder, if you'd like to be one of the sponsors of Tanager Talks, I'd love to be talking about you right now. Just give me a call, 605-661-5858. But we have a guest on. She didn't want to the first time I asked, but we are heading into state golf, and she said sure. So we've got Brynlee Baedke on the line. Brynlee, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk with me. And, just to start off easy, because you know you better than I do, why don't you just take a moment to tell us a little bit about yourself, about you, your family, and your hobbies and your interests and anything like that.
Yeah, I really like to play golf, obviously, and I do enjoy playing volleyball as well. I do like to draw and boat as well. I mean, that's just stuff to take up time, I guess. And then family-wise, I do live with my mom and my dad, and I have a dog. His name is Oakley. He's really small. He's about 8 pounds. That's about it, I guess.
That's cool. And what year are you in school?
I'm currently, I just finished my 8th grade year. I will be a freshman next year.
So any anxiety, do you feel like maybe being on the golf team and interacting with high schoolers in the meantime kind of gives you a step up over other 8th graders that are heading to the high school for the first time?
Yeah, I feel like I have gotten to see some of the high school stuff more than other people that don't play high school sports. I've gotten to know a lot of stuff about high school just from having other teammates that are like seniors and have gotten through high school already. They've told me stuff about it, and it's really helped. I'm not as scared anymore.
Well, that is good. That is good to hear. Now, Oakley, what kind of dog is Oakley?
He is a mini Maltipoo.
Oh, okay. Now, how old is Oakley? 8 pounds. So, I mean, is that full sized, or is that still pup sized?
He is full size.
Wow.
He is full size.
Oh,
He will be 2 here soon.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, does he do tricks? Have you trained him, or is he just one of those that he just gives you love and that's pretty much all you need?
Yeah, he's very cuddly and stuff. I mean, he can walk on his 2 back legs.
I love when dogs do that. It's when you see it, you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Does he do it a lot, or does he do it for specific things?
He does do it a lot, but he mainly does it for food.
Food and dogs kind of, that's a big driver for them, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. I've always had a dog. I haven't for a few months now. I had to put mine down late last year. But, man, you just love them, and they're so fun to come home to. So I'm glad you have Oakley. And you said you like to draw. Yeah. You said you like to draw. What do you like to draw? Do you do sketches? Is it kind of abstract? Is it landscape? What's your go-to?
Yeah, I really like to draw, like, nature stuff, so, like, flowers, trees, all that kind of stuff. I do draw a lot of flowers, I guess. And they're all kind of just like little sketches.
Okay. And are these just pencil sketches, or do you use charcoal, or what do you use?
They're all pencil, but then I like shade and stuff with the pencil as well.
Nice. See, when I was your age, my sketches were, I would find magazines with football or baseball or I've always kind of been a weirdo, but I love flowers, and there's so many unique flowers out there. Do you have a favorite one that you've done?
I did a tiger lily, and I enjoyed drawing that one.
All right. And do you feel like that's a different kind of outlet than golf and volleyball and than sports, just to be able to kind of sit and draw?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Just kind of gets your mind away from things, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really relaxing and stuff.
All right. Well, now, you're an 8th grader. You're going to state. How long have you been golfing?
I've been golfing since I was about 2 or 3, so about 12 years.
Wow. So you've been at it for a while. But now, making it to state, is there a time, because I think we can agree that you're good. So is there a time that you knew you were good? That you're like, okay, this is something that's coming pretty naturally, because I'm going to tell you, I golfed when I was in junior high and high school, and I was bad and got worse. So I always admire people that are good at it, because mentally I couldn't deal with frustration and stuff. So obviously it's one of those things that you're able to do. Was there a time though that you just knew, hey, this is something I can do?
Yeah, I mean, when I first started doing like big tournaments, and about a year after I started, I was like, okay, this could be something I could do for a long time. And I kind of realized I wasn't just doing it and for fun. I was doing it for the competition and stuff.
Well, that's awesome. What's your favorite part of golf?
Meeting new people and playing with new people every tournament, and then going and playing different courses.
And do you have a favorite course that you've played?
Yeah, I played Tatanka last year, and it's a gorgeous course. Mountain was really fun.
Now, where is Tatanka?
It's somewhere in Nebraska. It's not that far away from Vermillion, actually.
Oh, okay. Is that by Niobrara?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Because I knew I'd heard it before, but whenever I hear Tatanka, my mind goes out to Deadwood, to the Kevin Costner and the Buffalo thing. And I'm like, I don't think that's it. The lead Deadwood golf course isn't called Tatanka. So, okay. All right, that's awesome. What is it about that course that you really like?
It's kind of on like a bluff, and it's really, really pretty. And then it's very hilly, which makes it a little harder to play, but it's very long, and it's just really pretty with the bluff being on the course.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, we're going to talk some more golf after this, but I'd really like to ask some icebreakers. You willing to answer a few?
Yeah.
All right. I promise these are low-hanging fruit. There are no wrong answers. The first one is, one final meal. What would you want to have?
I have two.
That's
but
fine.
I would either have baked potatoes and asparagus or shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. I have never had shrimp and grits. Describe grits to me. What exactly are we talking about here?
It's with corn. It's the inside of the corn.
Oh, so you take the husk off. You take the outer shell and you just kind of get a mush type of thing?
But like the individual like yellow kernels, you take the inside of the kernel.
Okay.
There's like a little piece inside of it, and then that's what grits are made out of.
All right. Well, and I've heard grits for years. I've just never had the opportunity. My daughter just moved down to North Carolina last year. I'm sure I can find grits somewhere next time I go visit her, so I'm going to have to do that. So,
yeah.
Shrimp and grits or steak, potatoes, and asparagus?
Yes.
All right. How's that steak prepared? How are you going to have them cook it?
Medium well, I guess. I don't really like it to be too pink, so.
Okay. Hey, to each their own. To each their own. All right. Excellent. Well, for this, you could see any three musical artists from throughout history, so living or dead, live in concert. Who would you want to see?
That's a good one. I mean, I do listen to a lot of music, so probably like Brandon Lake.
Okay.
Cody Johnson.
Okay.
And probably Alex Warren.
All right. Now, Alex Warren, I have not heard. He, she, what do they sing?
He sings kind of Christian music, but like not at the same time.
Okay.
He has one song that he looks back on his past life and is like trying to talk to his younger self, being like, life gets better. And that song's pretty good.
I like it. So Alex Warren. Okay. Alex Warren, Cody Johnson, and Brandon Lake. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we got a good concert there. I like that. Now, if you could travel back one time to any point in the Earth's history and you're guaranteed safe return, to when are you traveling and why?
I'd probably go back to when Jesus was alive, and I'd spend a day with him to kind of see what happened, I guess.
I like it. Now, would you want to be there for any specific miracles or just so you could accompany him and talk to him?
Just to meet him, honestly.
I like it. I think that's a great answer. Okay, perfect. Now, you are on a 12-hour flight, but you can pick the celebrity you're seated next to. Who do you want that to be?
I mean, probably like a singer, so Forrest Frank, honestly. He's
Oh, hey, Forrest Frank sounds like a fine answer to me. And now you seem to have a lot of music, like you said, that you like to listen to. Are you a singer? Do you perform at all, or is it just something you enjoy listening to?
Yeah, I do sing. I have been in choir for 3 years now. It's pretty fun, honestly. And then I sing with my friends in school stuff.
All right. And what part are you? Are you a soprano, an alto?
I'm kind of both, actually.
Okay.
It kind of depends on what we're singing.
All right.
But
Well, I'm a singer too, so I always enjoy hearing that from people. So excellent. All right. Final icebreaker. Now, this can be a celebrity. It can be somebody close to home, and you can have more than one answer. But as you go through life, who is someone or are some people that you hold up as examples and say, man, if I can live life like her or him, I'm going to consider myself a success. And that's however you want to quantify success.
I mean, I do really look up to my parents and my grandparents. They help me through a lot of stuff. They're always there, and they support me with everything I do. So, yeah, I'll have to go with them.
All right, nice. And so do you have all your grandparents still or not quite?
Yes, I do.
Wow. You consider yourself very lucky. I lost my last grandparent when I was 9. So I hope can cherish that time with them, okay?
Yes.
That is awesome. All right, well, I don't know. I know we talked a little bit. There'd be some icebreakers, but you did great. So thank you so much for that. But are you okay if we wrap up talking a little golf?
Yes.
All right. Now, the success you've had this season, and I always hate to use the word expecting, but were you anticipating having some success this season, or have you maybe exceeded what you were thinking you could do?
Yeah, we thought we were going to do okay. We never are, going in thinking we're going to win the whole thing, But, yeah, it's gone a lot better than we thought it was going to. We've all shot scores that we thought we couldn't do this year. And, yeah, we've done a lot better than we thought we were going to do.
Well, and what is the feeling, because you guys are a young team. You have some seniors that you do, but so many young golfers to have this kind of success. How exciting is that, knowing that, knock on wood, you guys are going to be together for a few years? Yeah,
it's a great feeling because I've known all of our players for a very long time. I knew them when I was little, and just playing with them is amazing, and knowing that I will be playing with them for years to come is really it's an amazing feeling.
All right. And as you guys get ready for state, you're playing at down in Dakota Valley. Is that a course that you've played before?
Yes, it is. I've played there quite a few times.
So what kind of comfort level is that for you, knowing, okay, we're going to a course that I've been on before? Obviously, sometimes there's maybe different pin locations, stuff like that, but you understand the way most of it rolls and plays. Is there a certain comfort level that goes with that, or at least eases a little anxiety?
Yeah, it's nice knowing that it's a course that I've played before, and we are going to go up and play it a few more times before, but it brings down the anxiety level knowing it's a course that I've played quite a few times.
Oh, I bet it does. And this, I think this is going to be a really entertaining Class A golf tournament. It feels like it feels as wide open as it has for a number of years between you guys, Dakota Valley, Sioux Falls Christian. West Central's pretty good every once in a while. Aberdeen Roncalli, St. Thomas More.
Yes.
It feels like there wouldn't be a real shock to any of you guys winning. But how exciting is that going into it, knowing that this is some pretty cool competition?
Yeah, it's very exciting knowing that we're all pretty close, and I guess it makes us work as hard as we can, knowing that there's going to be a lot of competition at state, and it makes sure that we are putting in the practice before.
All right. Well, Brynlee, that wasn't too painful, was it?
No.
All right. Well, hey, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. I really appreciate it. And I just want to say best of luck next week. It is next week, right? Or is it? Because you guys have quite a bit of time after.
Next Monday, Tuesday.
All right, that's what I thought. Well, I just want to say best of luck with all of that, okay?
Thank you.
That was Brynlee Baedke, part of the Vermillion Tanager girls golf team. Just an 8th grader, rising freshman, if you will, but having a great year. And it's a young team. When you talk about this Tanager team, a few seniors that have contributed greatly, but a lot of the core coming back, hopefully, knock on wood, for the next few years. So exciting times in Tanager girls golf. All right, we'll be back with more. And this Tanager Talk, like I said, if you'd like to be a sponsor, I don't have a sponsor for it right now. I would make it worth your while. And I'd also make you part of the team, part of the At the Mic broadcast. So you'd be in pretty much every day. So you just give me a call, 605-661-5858. All right, we'll be back with more on At the Mic with Michael Schumacher, brought to you by JR's Oasis on Fox Sports Radio.